Hey you guys, I'm going to keep this short, so I'm just going to jump right in. I wanted to share with you 3 or 4 things that I've been really loving the last few days because I caught something. I caught a bug. We were traveling and it just hunkered in. And so I started to feel it a couple of days ago, and I've had a lot going on that I've been working on. And so I think that I've just been going through a little bit of like mental stress, which affects the immune system for sure. But I wanted to share a couple of things that have helped keep me going and feeling pretty good. And I think that I'm through it, and it didn't go full blown. And years and years and years ago, before I had access to the tools to help in these situations, I would have a cold that would go into like full blown bronchitis or pneumonia or something crazy. So I wanted to share a couple of things with you because I know, at least in Canada, where I spend more of my time, not right now, but more of my time is in Canada, where we have winter season. I wanted to share some things with you that you could try to bounce back quick, okay? So number 1, you know I'm a huge advocate for water intake. I talk about it all the time. I increase that even more when my body is feeling run down. So upwards, close to 4 liters per day. And I always add some sort of citrus oil or our metabolic blend, which is called Slim and Sassy. I'll add 2 to 3 drops depending on, I usually carry around, one in my car right here. I'll usually carry around something that holds, I just spilled it on me too, that's nice. I usually carry something around that holds about 25 ounces of water. So in that I would add 2 to 3 drops of a pure citrus doTERRA oil. My favorite is green mandarin. I also love tangerine and lemon. So if you haven't tried those, you want to try those. So you keep your water intake up to get everything moving. Speaking of moving, you're obviously not going to want to go to CrossFit when you're feeling sick. That's not a good idea, because if you're stressing out your system in additional ways, it's not able to dedicate its focus to healing. But you do want to move your body in some way. So I continue to go for like a light jog or a walk, or I'll do a little bit of rowing or something just to get everything circulating. But here's what I wanted to actually get to. 3 things I've been doing with my oils that have been working so well. Number 1 are the On Guard soft gels. If you don't have these, you're going to want to have a bottle on hand, because these soft gels include everything that On Guard has, as well as black pepper and melissa. So really effective oils for kicking your immune system into high gear. So what you'll want to do is take 1 to 2 once or twice a day. So probably in the morning and then at night. If you're just hopping in, I'm sharing 3 things I've been totally loving on this week, as my body has been a little bit shut down with a bug. I caught a bug when we were traveling, and so I've been feeling it coming on, and so I've been doing a few things that I think you're going to want to try if this happens to you soon. So On Guard soft gels is the first thing, morning and night, 1 or 2, okay? Second thing is doing a tent, okay? You may have heard me talk about this before. It's really powerful because it helps get the constituents in quickly to the body. So I've been actually working with rosemary and copaiba, just those 2 oils. I've been putting 2 drops of each in my hand with a little bit of coconut oil, and then I massage it in to my chest, not on my shirt, and onto my chest. And then I take my shirt and I breathe in, and you form a tent with your shirt, and it just, you breathe the vapors in, and it goes right to the lungs. It is so soothing. And I've been just loving on rosemary this week, loving on it. It has the same 1,8-cineol that you'll find in eucalyptus. So it opens things up, and I've been drawn to it more than eucalyptus this week, even though we often think eucalyptus for respiratory. So that with copaiba is really good for calming down inflammatory responses. Okay, so that's why I've been using it with that. And that was a little bit of an intuitive decision. Sometimes you find as you have oils, you make those calls. Other times I might do rosemary with lime, which can also help to open up the airways. So I've been doing that on my chest whenever I'm feeling like I just need some really good deep breaths, and the vapors go to work right away. The last thing I wanted to share is I've made a throat spray, and I actually made it for my travels this week. I had made it back at home before I even was getting a little bit sick. I had made it because I'm going to be going to leadership retreat this week, and you end up doing a ton of talking. I'm speaking on stage on Friday, so I wanted to have something to just kind of keep my throat strong. And so I found this throat spray in the Essential Life book, and I love that resource. If you don't have it, it's a great one to have on hand just to learn what to use and when. And this throat spray is an abrasive filtered water. You add, I think it was 8 drops of each. I mean, you know what I'll do? I'll upload this video to IGTV and I will take a screenshot of the recipe for you. But it basically has lemon and peppermint and oregano and myrrh and sandalwood and clove and On Guard. There might have been 1 or 2 other ones, but holy man, it has worked so well. The minute I start to feel a little bit of a tickle or little stuffy, I do like 4 sprays, and I take my tongue and I press it to the roof of my mouth, and it instantly opens me up. Like instantly. It is so good. Okay? So I wanted to share this because it's been helping me this week. This is what we do as wellness advocates. We learn, we live, we apply, and we hop on and we help other people. So I hope that if you are feeling run down, you give these things a try, because they really do work. Man, you guys, not a day goes by, right, where you just don't feel so much gratitude to have access to tools in order to turn things around fast. I'm so grateful. It's why I hop on and I share. It's why I will always hop on and share, because I know that there's often just one person who's like, I'm desperate. I just wish I could find something that would work for this. And there is always a solution out there. So I know, right, Jenny? Oh, thank you, Arla. Thank you. Little time in the sun is good. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up there. Gotta go do some things, and I will see you guys this week if you're going to Atlanta, Hot Atlanta. Anyone on live that's gonna be there this week? For sure, come and say hi. I would love to see you, love to meet you if we haven't met before. Get a little picture, do the thing. Thank you. Thanks, Maggie. Hi, Kathy. Aaron. Yay. I fly out tomorrow. So, I mean, the one other thing I didn't mention is sleep. Sleep. So I'm gonna get to bed early tonight. It's not so fun being on a plane and sick at the same time. So we gotta bust through this. Yes, I'm going to San Diego as well, Heather. This is actually the first year I'm going to both. The spray that I just mentioned, it actually tastes really good. It's really refreshing and herbal, obviously with like the clove and oregano in there, but peppermint always cuts that really nice too. So totally give it a try. I will upload this to IGTV and I'll post the recipe for that throat spray there. Okay, you guys, we'll see you there.